Hey everybody, welcome back to Spiritual Journey with Donna. Now this is going to be about on-the-job stuff, things that you might need, like you work with a toxic employee, your boss won't give you a raise. Mostly it's the toxic employee things that, I always have customers coming in about, so I'll hold off on that first and do, if you even want to get a job, here is the talisman candle for working for job, finding a job, more work, and you can use the job oil on the top 3 times around the rim, up, 1, 2, 3, on the wick, and tell it what kind of job you want. Because, if there's a specific type that you want, you can let it know, send it to the universe, get that going. If you want a raise, or if they owe you money that they haven't paid you yet, you can do for a raise, big money, pay me on if they need, if they owe you money, which there's a lot of companies out there that do. I don't know how they're getting by with that, because they shouldn't be. But you'll want to put a boss fix on the top of that, either or on these candles. Doesn't have to be both. This is the big money 3 times, and then up the wick on the boss fix, so that tell it what kind of raise you want. Say I want $1 an hour raise or whatever you want. See what happens there. And then we've got this one, the pay me if they owe you money. Do 3 times around, 3 times up. And that could be even a contractor, somebody that does work for people that person has not paid them yet. This is something that you can do for that too. So in that case, I would just do on the pay me, I would do a success or a money drawing oil on it instead of the boss fix. Now, this is what I have the most complaints of. And I've been there back whenever I worked for other companies, and that's that toxic employee that just makes your day miserable when you come into work. It's, they're either jealous of you, or, they expect more of you, picking on you because you're actually doing your job most of the time, and they don't want to be shown up type thing. I've noticed that a lot, with people. So here's different things that you can do to make either them go on and go find another job somewhere, whatever you put your intentions into that, or at least leave you alone. Hey, they might end up being your best friend ever, who knows. Now, for the jealousy part, you can always burn at your house against jealousy. Somewhere you can put evil eye, whether you wear it in a bracelet, necklace, a ring, you can do that. And that will kind of keep that jealousy that they're feeling towards you away. Now, when you're burning incense, you can do the camphor, which is good for the evil spirits and bad negativity that you feel. And success, you're accomplishing something. Money drawing, you can also do whenever you're needing more money. Forgot to tell you that. But yeah, if you want more money, do that money drawing incense. And of course the oil on the rim. Now here we go with the candles. You can do as I say, a shut up if they're spreading rumors about you and talking about you, or a controlling. Now, any of those are going to be good. You can put the job oil on that, or do as I say oil on that 3 times around, 3 times up. That's job oil. Stop rumors oil on the shut up, 3 times around, 3 times up. Or controlling oil on the controlling candle, 3 times around, 3 times up. So either or, talk to these candles, tell it what you want, put it on parchment paper with some black ink, and set the candle on it while you're burning, and let that candle know, visit that candle at least once a day while you're, and tell it what you need. Now here is something that works anytime you're around that person. What you do, you take a piece of parchment paper, you write the name of that person or names. If there's a lot of people giving you problems, then write their name down. It'll just be a long list. I'm just going to put enemy here. I don't really have anybody that is messing with me, but I'll put enemy 1, 2, 3, and 4, just so we'll have big enough paper to show you if you've got more than that one person. If you've got 20 people, you might have to use the whole sheet, but get those names in there. Then you can cut. Parchment paper you can always cut, so we're cutting this just for those names. And then what we do is take the job breaker or the job oil, and yeah, right there, we got the job breaker oil, and you take it and anoint each corner. Just a dab each corner, like that. There's each corner done. And if you want, like if these people, write also what you want them to stop doing, or leave me alone, quit talking about me, quit sassing me, listen to me, do what I say, put that on there too, under each of the enemies' names. Now, what you're going to do with this paper is you're going to fold it away from you. And you've got it folded away from you. Then put it in your left shoe and walk around all day at work with this in your left shoe every day. Do this every single day. You can use the same paper as long as it lasts. But that's a very effective way to get those people to just leave you alone and calm down and let you do your job that you're wanting to do. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching my channel, Spiritual Journey with Donna. I hope you've enjoyed it. I hope you've learned something, gotten something from it. And make sure that you like, subscribe, and that way it keeps us knowing that we're doing something right for you. Thanks so much.